Hey there, welcome to a review of Infinity Nikki, a free-to-play open-world dress-up adventure game that is the fifth installment of the Nikki series. Growing up, I played plenty of dress-up games such as Bratz, Barbie, Polly Pocket, and many others. I would spend countless hours mix-matching clothes and collecting accessories to complete the looks. So when I downloaded Infinity Nikki, I was expecting to fall right back into the same joy. However, the game ended up having way too many issues and became an overall disappointment. The game took 2 hours for me to install due to the shader compilers, which was weird because my gaming laptop has a RTX 3070, an i9 processor, and a 32GB of RAM, yet I still ran into problems. Like, the game's audio would cut certain dialogue instances of the game.
I'm fine. It's me after all.
And I even ran into a game freeze after receiving an outfit from the notifications tab. It stayed frozen like this for 20 minutes. Then, the game crashed on me again after opening the game survey. Apparently, others who opened the survey as well had crash issues when running the game. Thankfully, the game had an autosave, so nothing was corrupted. Let's talk about story. A pink-haired girl, Nikki, and her kitty companion Momo are transported into a magical world by a dress sent from Ina, the original Heart of Infinity holder. Now, bestowed upon Nikki, it's up to her to find all the other miracle outfits so they can save the world from possible disaster. Problems arise in Mirrorland though, as shadow creatures begin appearing for reasons unknown. As you obtain different outfits, Nikki gets new abilities in order to progress throughout the game. At first glance, characters like Dada, Nanoi, and Giovanni keep you hooked on wanting to learn more of what's going on in the world. However, the game dumps lore documents and cookie-cutter objectives, and it took me out of the immersion.
Nikki, what's wrong?
I'm fine. But the Heart of Infinity, the story was beautiful. Why do I feel this pain though?
The point of the game is to collect outfits to style Nikki how you see fit. There are 2 different types of outfits you can choose from: style outfits and ability ones. Style outfits are just regular ones you can obtain throughout the game by completing quests or purchasing at the shops. Ability outfits grant Nikki abilities like being able to fish, she can catch bugs, become an electrician to fix power outages, and she can groom animals. These abilities don't really sound cool, and are pretty basic compared to what I started with in the beginning of the game. Nikki is literally able to glide and cast Purify Wind attacks to expel her enemies, so my excitement of the game went really downhill.
Or black scissors cut through every inch of fabric. Snip, snip, you're going to lose. Prepare to cry.
When doing the style challenge, it's a mini-game where you can compete with other stylists to rack up style points. This was the moment I was waiting for, and then after a few playthroughs of the same loop, I still became bored. Then I realized, no matter how many cute accessories I unlock, or am even making free game purchases, my style of gaming completely changed over time. I love seeing the animation of the clothing move as she moves throughout the game. The details of the dresses are stunning to look at as you zoom in during the customizations. I love that you can style Nikki from head to toe and even change her skin tone. The character design to the game really stood out, and each interaction was like no other. My favorite character design in the game was Timus the Fairy Merchant.
That's me, the famous beauty merchant. I traveled far and wide and created a large range of cosmetics. Everyone loves them for their vibrant colors. If you're looking to buy whimsical beauty products, find Timmy's.
There are countless menus in Infinity Nikki, and they are not intuitive. There are menus that can only be accessed via the radio menu and the start menu. For example, the tree menu labeled at the Heart of Infinity, i.e. skill tree, can only be accessed in the radio one, but not in the start menu that literally has everything the radio menu has and more. In each menu, there's another menu, not to mention there are just some terribly named. The skill tree menu is called the Heart of Infinity. The outfit customization menu is called the wardrobe, and the crafting menu for the outfits is sketches.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
I don't know why the developers made it this way, but I have some suggestions. Number one, remove the sketch menu and the Heart of Infinity menu and just put all that information in the wardrobe menu. This is because you gain skills via outfits, so the fact that there's a skill tree boggles my mind. Within the wardrobe menu, have the outfits that you have not unlocked yet grayed out with their required crafting material in their respective spots. Number two, show the required crafting materials automatically when looking at an item or an outfit you want to craft. There's no reason you have to click on the item in the menu that's side scrolling just to see the unlabeled crafting material below. Number three, if there's an event only outfit, please specify this within the crafting menu as well as the store page. There were times that no crafting materials would be shown, just to learn later in another menu that is only obtainable via the store page. The mini games for collecting large Whim Stars felt like a collectathon straight out of a Mario game, and that is never my thing. I wanted to dress up characters for fun, not to grind for random material. The core gameplay is all about gathering the sources to craft clothing, which boosts stats and unlock abilities. But the stats never mattered when you can one-shot enemies with ease. It was very difficult to navigate what objectives I needed to complete or even see if I completed any. There are a lot of in-game currencies and it was hard to keep track of what I could actually regain in the game after spending items. The game is constantly telling you to spend your money, and if you're not doing it from the store, the NPCs are literally telling you to spend your money. Even buying new outfits felt underwhelming. After spending diamonds on exclusive event outfits, I realized there was nothing else to do with them. And don't even get me started on Momo. You get to customize him, but the only outfit I've obtained from 7 hours of gameplay was from one in-game purchase, and it's his magician cloak. No stats were given, no new abilities, it was just a few moments of him looking cute, and that was it. It felt like a waste of time getting it. Infinity Nikki is a great game for dress-up lovers, and there's plenty to do without spending real money. However, if you need more of a challenge to stay engaged, the magic might wear off after a few hours. For me, Nikki was a great closing chapter of my dress-up days, and gacha games just aren't for me. I'll stick to my current gaming style instead.
You could just jump on his head.
Oh,
And he's dead.
on.
Thank you for watching my review of Infinity Nikki. Keep your head in the clouds and your feet on the ground. See you next time! You want a pair of shoes? Shoes that wouldn't harm the flowers? Boots? Why do I have to give you shoes? Why can't you just buy your own shoes? There's like markets everywhere for shoes. Why do I gotta do this?